Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnet Queen Tarot. How you guys doing? Where we are inspired to rise. Geminis, you already know, before we even get started, we got to practice our breathing. You be stressed a lot, so you need to breathe. You get anxiety. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Shake it off. You know, we got to dive in. We got to check out what's going on. What is happening? Our life's journey. We encounter so much. This is your season. Geminis, this is your season. I can't even talk. This is your season. Happy birthday. Let me get a sip of tea before I get started. Ooh, love me some herbal tea. But I put some beet powder in it. Ew, that's like yuck. But it's good for you. You know what I mean? It's good for you. So what's been happening? Talk to me. What's been going on with you guys? You blocked out all the negativity, so let's hear what's happening. What's on your journey? What's on your journey? What's on your journey? Felt like 2 cards. Ooh, good. Ooh. Wow, you are embarking in some serious changes. Geminis. Ooh. That fear factor was starting to seep in. Been experiencing some anxiety, like I said. Y'all always stressed about something, even in good times. Fearful that something might be going wrong. Telling you, your vibration levels are high. You're experiencing significant change in your life. Stuff is starting to fall in place with you. You have been working non-stop. Ooh, non-stop to make things happen in your life. I see it. You are not playing. Change is evident. Change is evident. Let's see. Let me put this. Okay. Wow. You know what's so funny? It's telling you to lighten up, which I was telling you stressed out a little bit. You take on everything and you already look at the demise before you look at the picture that's developing. It's like if you remember them Polaroids back in the day. You have a Polaroid camera, you take a photo. You're already thinking of what the photo could look like. Oh, it's not going to come in right. It's not going to this. It's not going to that. But you have to wait for it to develop, for it to show through, right? You cut things off before it's finished because you're afraid that it won't finish right. You rather be the one to cut it off, even in a relationship, so that you don't, try to save face because you don't want to be the one that was let down. You always looking at the outcome, that it can't happen. It's not going to happen. I know I tried, but you put stuff down and buried in a corner before it even develops to what it could be. You have to change your way of thinking. You have to stop being stressed before things happen. Pray to your source about it and wait for it to develop. Everything has a process in life, and you have to be able to wait it out. Okay? Wait it out. It's saying to lighten up. Don't be so hard on yourself, especially if things don't work out. But before they have an opportunity to develop and grow and work out through the process, you can't be already cutting it off. Let it develop. No matter what it's going to be, it's going to be. But have a positive outlook, because you could change your whole circle around. You're stressed out because good things are happening for you, but you don't know how long they're going to last. That's your question. How long is it going to last? Not, I'm so happy that these things are happening. I put a lot of work in, and I'm looking forward to it developing. You say, well, I don't know how long it's going to last because I've been to this point before and failed. You have to change your way of thinking, the way of looking at things. You're too quick to toss it before your feelings get hurt. Take a breather. Take a breather. Lighten up. Know you are loved. It's a new moon coming in. Know that you are loved. Know that things are going to work in your favor as long as you believe it. You can't shoot yourself in the foot and something good is happening, but you say, no, it's not going to develop the right way. Bam. Life is about taking chances, overcoming obstacles, and being your best self. You're celebrating, you're doing different things, but you still have that feeling in your mind that it might not work out. But look what's happening. Your vibrations are rising. Great things are coming on your path. You already accomplished a couple of things within the past couple of weeks that you didn't know was going to work out. Change is coming because you've been putting the work in. So why wouldn't it be positive change? Stay positive through it all. None of us have all the answers. But you know faith without works is dead. If you don't put the work in and go through the full process, your outcome is not going to develop into the best factor it should be. You're too wishy-washy on yourself. You feel fortunate right now that you're getting through some obstacles, and you just have this doubt in your mind that, man, it's not going to last. It's not going to last. It's going to last if you believe it's going to last. Stop throwing the wrench in things before it's completed. You know you want it. Go for it and allow it to manifest. Today is a new day. There's no promises for anybody, any of us. We all just going through the motions, praying that things work out, but putting that sweat equity in and aiming high. You got your inner self doubtful as well. Both of you need to get on the same page. I'm going to make it through. I'm going to get over this hump. I'm getting over this bump in life. I'm going to be all right. I'm going to pop that pimple. You know what I mean? You got to make up your mind that you're seeing and envisioning yourself in the positive realm where you will overcome. See yourself achieving the result that you're seeking. You can get there for a minute, but it's hard for you to stay in place to let it go through the process. You know, I did my best. I hope it works out. But you don't sound like somebody who has confidence in it. I did my best, and that's all I can do. I know I'm going to have a positive income. I know I'm going to have a positive outcome. I know that I am going to continue to learn and grow. And if something does not work in my favor, I'm going to work to correct it so it can be better. That's it. I have anxiety. I don't know if it's going to work out. You scared all the time. That's a miserable way to live. If you teach yourself to stay in the positive zone, you can tweak and edit anything as needed. Somebody could write a story and it's not the best story, but they tweak it a little bit after rereading it. And they're like, oh, no, this would be better if this, or that would be better if that. You already know. You already know. Everything doesn't work in our favor, but through that process, you learn different things. Oh, I didn't put this in there. Oh, I need to connect this. Oh, because you're into it. You're into it. You are very intuitive. You get certain feelings. There's a few signs that I believe are able to read through BS, through missteps. You're able to correct things as you go along. You might get a feeling, might even run in your family, you might get a feeling whenever something is not quite right. You just get this urge, Gemini. It's like it's coming from two different perspectives because there's two of you. And you kind of align yourself with the knowledge needed. So if one is lacking, the other one has. Most of the time. But that's why you got to listen to your intuition so you can get the message from both. You know you are loved. You're not out here by yourself. Have no fear. Trap is a fear of the ego. You know what I mean? It kind of engulfs you into a place where you're always looking for the next what is it, boot to fall, or, you know, it's always something. The nail to drop. I can't even think of what that one is, that saying is. Shoe to drop, I think. All I'm saying to you is that you can dictate how you progress forward. If you're always looking for an obstacle to come and throw you off and you fail, then you know what? You're bringing that in yourself. That's coming in your inner space. But if you say there are possibilities, good and bad, I'm praying to my source for the good ones. I'm going to stay positive. This too I shall get over. No storm lasts forever. I'm on my best grind, on my best game, my best self. I'm free. Take a breather. Do something different. Do something fun. Allow yourself to be free and anticipate great things coming on your path, because good things have started coming already. Let's see what this relationship, what's going on. I hid my true self from you because you challenged me to grow when I wasn't ready. You ask a lot of a relationship and you like communication. If this person is not communicating with you, unless the threat of not being with you is there, that's not for you, because you'll become so despondent where you feel like this is not going to work. I'm not going to waste my time. He doesn't like me. She doesn't like me the way they say they do. And there's too much room to fill in the gaps with nonsense. Too much. You have to change your mindset and be more positive and embrace the challenges and say, I'm going to get over this. Right now I'm down, but I'm going to get over this. This is going to happen in my favor. Positive affirmations are important in life. People say, oh, you don't need positive. You need prayer and you need positive affirmations because they help to keep you on track. If you constantly beat up yourself for things you can't control, you're always going to stay down and lose the game. You don't want to lose the game because you know how to play it. You know how to keep the faith. You know how to believe. This is what it's about. You know, there's two sides to every coin, right? There's two of you, and both of you think differently. And the combination of both of you will come to a good result. You got to stay positive, whether you believe it or not. And before you know it, that's another storm you just got over. You have great ideas. You have to continuously envision where you want to be. See yourself there. Because the more you train your mind to stay more to the positive and what you're going to get through, the more times you will. You have to change your mindset, change your way. You're transforming into a better person and seeing yourself in a better light. We all fail at things, but don't set up the platform for the acceptance of failure. You have to be able to open up your mind, open up your heart, and realize there's some things that are going to embark on your path, I should say, and make you doubt yourself. Certain people in your life make you doubt yourself. But if you stay really true to yourself and you listen to your intuition and you pay attention to what messages are being sent to you, you'll realize if you envision seeing yourself, let's say that you like roller skating, but you can't roller skate, so you've been trying and trying and trying. Practice makes perfect, right? You keep working towards your goal until you achieve it, and then you be rolling all over the place. What you say to yourself matters. You're in here going through a lot of challenges and changes in your life. You're taking a journey. You're taking a journey. And they're telling you to lighten up. They can feel the tension. I feel the tension. You feel the tension. What does that give you? Tension. You have to change your outlook. You want great things to happen. You're positive of going after it and wanting it to happen, but when you're going through the process, anxiety seeps in. Some of you are on anxiety pills right now because you take everything and then you change the outcome because of fear. It's telling you, do not fear. Don't fear. Do not be afraid. Anything worth having and working for is worth giving the time for it to develop, for it to grow, for you to grow, for you to be your best self. With the hiccups along the way, drink some water. You know how many things people got to get through on a daily basis? Don't beat yourself up before you take the necessary steps. Lighten up. Look at that beautiful moon. It says lighten up. Lighten up. This is the zone that you're in right now. Lighten up. I still have dreams about us and the happy times we shared together. It's been hard to move on. And that's you. You know, they usually tell you that it's either you or the other person. But this is you because you're all wound up. You think about this person a lot. You allow the memories to float in your mind and you can't see straight. And it could be months, even years you're away from that person, but that feeling you have for them, they didn't respect. Or you were too wound up to be patient so everything could develop the way it's supposed to be. And then you can't get it out your mind. You can't get it out your mind. You were my best friend, and I didn't realize the need I have for your company. Wow. 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 There's an ego war going on right now because you're not going to tell that person how you really feel, and they're not going to tell you how they really feel. Both of you are missing each other. Both of you want to talk to each other, but nobody wants to be the first to say hello. You like how I put that in there, right? I know. It's okay. It's okay. You don't want to be the first to say hello. Listen to me. Geminis, you are so complicated. You are so complicated. You make a situation out of anything. Out of anything. And I'm not going to say that I miss that person or I care. I've done my part. I tried, this and that. And you know, if you've always been the one that's given in, of course you don't want to keep doing it and it becomes a pattern and that person never says sorry or forgive me or anything like that. So you're going to have, this time I think you're going to have to let that go unless they step forward. You miss them, you care about them, but you want them to miss and care about you too. And the sad part is that they miss and care about you as well, but they don't want to say nothing. They feel you should be the one to say something. Because you ended things. You walked away from things. They didn't end it. You got fed up with the nonsense and you just felt it wasn't for you anymore at that time. Change is coming. Change is coming. It's an exciting transformation. Great opportunities are coming for you. And you have a lot on the table. You have a lot on the table. I just see you frustrated because you have to make a move. You have to face those challenges head on. You can't allow deep doubt to make you fear. It's just you're doing like a fake facade in the sense that you're not as happy as people believe you are. Or at least the image you put out there. It could be on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, it doesn't matter. The image you put out there is that I'm okay, I'm doing well, I'm happy. Success is on my path. And there's a lot of truth to all of that. Success is on your path. Change is coming. You're going to get through the storm when you change your mindset and believe that you are. You're going to get over those stumbling blocks that are meant to make you stay down. You believe in yourself. And you know that you're deserving of all life has to offer. But sometimes as a human being, there are certain points where doubt seeps in. And you just don't know. You're not sure. And Gemini, you're not sure. You're doing everything, you're going through the motions, but you're not completely sure. So my suggestion is, don't beat up on yourself. Lighten up. Don't let fear seep in. Keep moving forward. Envision success at the end of your tail rather than questionable thoughts, questionable thoughts. Questionable thoughts. You're moving forward and you believe in the dream. You're listening to your intuition, but you're just anxious about if it would really happen. A couple of things have already happened in your favor, and you still have doubt because you always feel that when you're getting closer to your destination and you're reaching for it, it's always pulled from underneath you. The rug is always pulled to push you back 2 steps. Now, when you start envisioning yourself jumping over that hump, getting beyond those 2 steps, things will be in full motion. But you're the conductor of your train. And if you keep pulling that emergency handle, you're going to be stuck. Only stop when you need a break, to breathe in and breathe out. You're going to get through. You're going, when change is coming, what happened? It could be a new car, it could be a house, new relationship, so many things. New job opportunity that's taking you to the level that you want to be on. Life is like an elevator, up and down, up and down. But when you stabilize, you can stay on the floor that you want to be on and maintain it. And you can go up a floor anytime you feel like it. And that you have to believe. So you're building upon your foundation right now. You're building upon your foundation right now. Don't give up. Keep moving forward. Keep staying positive. Keep staying happy. Keep being joyful and acknowledging the fact that your mission isn't completed yet. You still got to get things done. But you're on a positive playing field. Change is coming. More is coming in your favor. Transformation is developing. Keep working on you to be a better you. And these things that are coming on your path is going to take you higher. So breathe. Lighten up. Keep envisioning what it is that you're seeking. And don't be so tense. And don't be to the point where your ego takes over in a relationship rather than compromising and sharing your true feelings. Everybody's waiting for the next shoe to drop. That's it. The shoe to drop. But you have the controls right now, and you could stay in power, still rise to the occasion, still develop your skills, put that fear to the side, and whatever you're stressing over, don't let it get the best of you. Everything is for a time, and that's what you need to do. You need to balance your thought process and breathe and allow good and bad to happen in your life and still keep moving forward until you accomplish all that you set your mind upon. There should be no doubt. Don't let other people make you doubt either. Do not allow doubt to seep in. Keep aiming and moving forward. This is real stuff. This is real life. The smallest things in life could trigger you to doubt who you are. Don't let it happen. Don't let the talking of negativity in one ear mess you up. There are people that are talking about you. I feel it in my belly. And when they don't have it together like you have it together, they talk about you and make you feel that something's wrong with you. You have overcome a lot. And you've cut a lot of people out your life recently because you know they don't have your best interests at heart. This is complete transformation. And when you get those intuition feelings, listen to them and see what they're saying. Because in the end, you're more accurate than you believe. Pay attention, be alert, and don't give up. Go through the process with your head held high. Okay? You hear me? Geminis, you listening? You listening? I'm telling you, I love you guys. And you're such caring people. But That personality could flip back and forth so easily. You act on emotion. And right now you need to slow down on the emotion and just act upon what you know or what's part of your instructions to complete your task at hand. Okay? Till we meet again, Garnet Queen Tarot saying, be inspired to rise. Breathe, relax, accomplish. Breathe, relax, accomplish. You can do it. Breathe, relax, accomplish. Put that anxiety to the side and let it ride. Okay? Take care, Geminis. Till we meet again. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for your support of the channel. Love talking to you guys. Take care.